lock me in the booth and make me study my craft. Not that I want to do it, but they just gave me that extra push, you know. And they like family to me. I think it's a team of about 20 cats, and they all brothers to me, you know. And my relationship with Snoop and Dr. Dre, other than them being legends, is basically just mentors. I mean, as far as the music business and in life in general, you know, off the record, they sit me down and tell me steps that they made wrong and things to do and what not to do, not only in this business, but just when you're living. And as a 23-year-old kid, trying to make some out of
your art while not getting caught up in a tabloid culture?
Yeah, definitely. Great question. Keep the most genuine people around you. Only a few. Don't let too many in the circle that wasn't there since day one, that understands who you truly are and don't see you as a celebrity or a figure, or a dollar figure, or putting a price on you. Keep those around you.
Deep as You, and then I in the car the other day, and All Right came on right after, and then I'm just like,
yeah.
you know, because it felt like it don't happen that quick. Or when was the realization for you that you gonna be all right, that we gonna be all right?
That I'm gonna be all right. The more and more I got to travel, when I went to Africa and I got to see other people's problems, you know, they struggle maybe 10 times harder, you know, and was raised, you know, crazier than what I was. Going out there really inspired. I wrote a lot of records off the album just by visiting South Africa and being able to move around like I did. And that was the moment I knew, okay, I can either pimp this situation or I can fall victim to it. You know what I mean? And that was a turning point.
Okay.
Hip-hop has done that for me. I got a lot of guys in this building right now that I still idolize to this day. Jay-Z, Nas, Puff, you know? These guys showed me the game through their lyrics from close and from afar. So with that being said, this trophy to hip-hop, real talk. That's love, baby.
So different and so well done. It was just fantastic. You got most Grammy nominations for a rapper in a year. You made history already.
Appreciate that. Thank y'all.
You didn't have to win anything, you already won. You understand? And then I did a little research, and Michael Jackson holds the record with 12 nominations.
Yeah.
You almost had the same amount of nominations as Michael Jackson for Thriller.
The legend. I
mean,
wouldn't want to go past that, though.
And your sister, you talked about your sister being pregnant and not being able to lead her maybe on a path that was more responsible.
Even that, you know. From my sister to my little cousins and to other siblings around me that's coming up. How can I be a voice for all these people around the world and can't reach them like I want to? And they're the closest to me. That's a trip. That's truly a trip to me. And everybody go through trials and tribulations and make mistakes, but for me personally, somebody else's mistake, I tend to fault myself.
You put a lot of pressure on yourself, man.
Yeah.
You put a lot of pressure on yourself.
A lot. But, you know, I don't know. I can't really have a true reason behind it, but I think this is just how I was raised and how I was born, you know?
Okay.
The citation for the Pulitzer Prize in Music for distinguished musical composition by an American that has had its first performance or recording in the United States during the year. Awarded to Damn by Kendrick Lamar, a virtuosic song collection, unified by its vernacular authenticity.
At that big hit record, and I wasn't able to make another one. You know what's gonna happen? I wouldn't be 23 years old right now in Toronto. I'd be long gone trying to scratch my way back up to the surface because I already had my shot and I lost it. Once you get that shot, You got to go 100%. And it's about time. You get that roadblock, just know everybody gets their chance. You just got to hurry up and make sure that you got your focus 100%.
But you have to try and navigate that, your personal life and your music career, you know, so it's something that I'm going through right now, trying to figure out, so I can't give you a straight up answer like I know it all. You know, I'm still growing and learning as I go. But I think that's my challenge.
What I didn't understand was the key word to all that, for success for that, if you can understand timing. Right. Timing is everything. Like me and my dude was talking about this earlier, like, we was so thirsty and hungry to get on when I was like 18. You know what I'm saying? Like hungry. Like felt like, damn, we should be on now. Just, let's say if I did get a big hit record when I was 18 and I didn't build my stuff, my music organically like I'm doing now.
That offers affecting vignettes capturing the complexity of modern African-American life. Congratulations, Kendrick Lamar.
It's special, man. And my guy Mozzie say, you know, God up top all the time, real talk, you know. Hip hop, man. I said hip hop. This is a special award because it's rap music. This is the thing that got me on the stage. This got me to tour all around the world, support my family and all that. Most importantly, it showed me a true definition of what being an artist was, you know. From the jump, I thought it was about the accolades and the cars and the clothes, but it's really about expressing yourself and putting that. Those are the records that my parents played when I was growing up. In the 90s, they played nothing but Isley Brothers, Temptations, all the way to gangster rap, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg. So that was the influence. I said my first album, my debut, I wanted to make an album like this, but I wasn't confident enough. So I had to, I had to go back and say, you know what, I want to do it this time around.
Wow,
Yeah.
you really did it, man. And confidence and paid off, man.
Appreciate
Oh
that.
my gosh, 11 noms. Could have been.
Living, just in general, waking up every day, that should be inspiration right there. Ain't nothing to promise. I don't watch cats have the world 1 minute, or not have nothing 1 minute, wake up the next morning and they're gone. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot right there, knowing your life if you take it by God at any minute. You know, bro, just living in my family, man. You know, I'm the oldest. Got little brothers and sisters that's looking up to me right now, so I gotta set an example. Behind me now. You know what I'm saying? So it's more of a responsibility because they banking on me to have some positive light. You know what I mean? Out the city of Compton, there's always been a negative stigma there. So I'm at a point now where I can walk through any neighborhood and they be like, yo, nigga, you better go. You better do it for us, because at the end of the day, we gonna be locked up. You know what I mean? They're locked up in the penitentiary calling me and say, yo, I need you to look out for my little son or my nephew. It's award because it's rap music. This is the thing that got me on the stage. This got me to tour all around the world, support my family and all that. Most importantly, it showed me a true definition of what being an artist was, you know. From the jump, I thought it was about the accolades and the cars and the clothes, but it's really about expressing yourself and putting that paint on the canvas for the world to evolve, for the next listener, the next generation after that, you know what I'm saying? Hip-hop is done.
No.
No.
But what if you had 13?
No. I take back. I can't fathom being as great as Michael without putting out the work. So 11 is perfect. You know, he's the legendary. I'm glad it's at 12.
What happens? Say you do get 13. Kendrick, let's think about this.
Yeah.
I mean, it almost happened. I mean, then what do you have to do? You just gotta.
I don't know.
Yeah, you just gotta leave the country. You gotta do something else. Yeah. You gotta figure out something else. But then all the samples on here are fantastic as well, and all of them, I think, are from either 1974 or 1975.
It's going to keep going on. War going to keep going on. Frustration going to keep going on. Anger going to keep going on till we finally go back down to the simplest word, love. When are we going to understand that we are put on earth to love? That's all it's about. everybody want to figure out how complicated life is and break it down. This is what I truly think. I really think that